Today is going to be kind of more a rant on the topic of the trader lifestyle and what that really means. What's up traders, welcome back to Phu Quoc in Vietnam. So I get this kind of comment a lot on social media when I post about my travel and what I do and where I am and everything. With like this beautiful place here in Phu Quoc. And a lot of people say, oh wow, you're so lucky you're able to travel and trade and that it's like the dream lifestyle and everything. And I don't want to discount that fact. It's a really cool lifestyle. And it's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. But you gotta think about the fact that luck in trading, in lifestyle building, in getting to your dream life doesn't count. It's not about luck. People say they've been lucky sometimes, and I do think I've been lucky on some parts. But overall, if you were to count what's the biggest predictor of success or of like the dream lifestyle in life, is it luck or hard work? Most people would pick hard work because that's the truth. That's what leads you to a good lifestyle. Like, you can't just be here sitting down working a little bit and feeling lucky and you start to travel and trade. You gotta be more smart than that. And I found out that the more work you put in terms of like you becoming better, then the more kind of results you tend to get. People think sometimes that to be able to trade full time and like get all these opportunities, by the way, I have like a pink thing or the hotel. People think that they really need to work hard, trade hard and everything to be able to travel and trade. But I found out that the more work you put in on yourself, on you becoming better, as opposed to just trading more and putting more work in trading, the more opportunities you get and the more things kind of evolve and you get result and you get your dream lifestyle. And the best example I have for this is like when I had the first investor invest in my trading. So I didn't force my trading. I didn't try to kind of trade right and trade more and trade all the time. I instead thought about kind of teaching others. So I did this presentation about trading breakout at a meetup we had in Montreal, and that's how I've been able to meet that person, that investor, to be able to trade for. So it wasn't about putting more trades, backtesting more, doing this and that. It was just about kind of putting work on myself, which meant I had before that to improve my speaking skills, being able to speak in public, and that took me a long time. And then it was about being able to put together a presentation, be able to share with traders, be able to kind of coach people. And these things are the things that allowed me to work on myself, and those things helped me get opportunities. And that money I got then didn't like make me a full-time trader yet, didn't make me like a traveling trader. It allowed me to kind of trade for that person for some time, get more capital in, to be able to trade for that person for some time, get more capital in my own account, to be able to grow my own account, and finally be able to trade for myself and have this as a kind of proper income. So that took time, right? But this is not like, people think that they can just work hard, put in the work, hustle all day and get result. And I found that that's not right. Because usually the more you work, I found, the more you as a person tend to kind of fall. The less attractive of a person you are. So you gotta kind of keep a balance of working on yourself and working on your trading. That's the big thing. And I found that there's a lot of people out there that only kind of wish they had the lifestyle and then they don't do anything else on their own. They wish they were able to travel, wish that they could be able to make a living trading. But when you see deep down kind of what they work on, what they do, they spend a little bit of time kind of trying to improve, trying to grow. And most of the time, just trying to kind of maintain where they are. So they might read a book, they might kind of watch videos online, and that only maintains where you are. Like, that's not what's gonna allow you to grow. As opposed to, let's say, getting a mentor or getting someone to coach you. Those are things that will help you grow over time and will help you get to new levels. So you gotta kind of also see what you spend time on the most. And does that help you grow and become better? Or does that just let you stuck in the same cycle of kind of going to work, coming back home, trading, going back to sleep, waking up, going to work, and the same cycle all the time? So, and that's the thing that's been really hard for me as well in business and trading, is that I'm tempted to work on things that maintain the trading or the business. So things like trading, things like looking at chart, things like reviews. Reviews are better because you can kind of still improve, but you gotta kind of find what just maintains what you do and what improves what you do. So usually improving is gonna be like, or reviewing your stuff and trying to find ways to improve, or backtesting and trying to find ways to improve, or talking to people and trying to grow and find ideas for you and the other person. And those are things that help the most. And coaching, that's the other thing that was really helpful. So you gotta think about these things. So I hope that makes sense. It's like a really short video for now, but I just want to kind of make this clear that trading full-time or traveling and trading or being like these players that are really cool is not about luck. It's about working on yourself, becoming a better person, and eventually that's how you get to your goals, and that's how you meet the investors. That's how you get to find opportunities, maybe even travel with other people and see things and combine your expenses with other people. That could happen as well. I don't know. So hope that makes sense. Comment below if you just, as always, on this. If you've seen the same principle of like when you work hard on yourself, you become better and you see results. I want to hear this in the comments, of course. Let me know your thoughts. Here are a few comments from the past year. I appreciate you guys for leaving your comments, as always, in the comment section. And I'll catch you back in my next place because I'm leaving tomorrow. Ciao.